everyone, and thanks for joining OKC Improv's live stream. We do this live stream every Friday and Saturday at 7:30 and 9:30. And we got a great show for you coming up in just a minute. But first, I want to let you know there's plenty of ways you can donate to OKC Improv. If you'd like to donate, just hop on over to tickets.okcimprov.com. Help support live local comedy. Again, that's tickets.okcimprov.com. Also, after the stream here, especially if you want to laugh a little bit more, hop in the car. Come on over to the 9:30 show. We have a great show for you. Improv Spouses will be performing in that 9:30 show. We have a couple of tickets still available, so come join us for that. And now, without further ado, please welcome to the stage, Jallas Dalson.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hello there.
We didn't see you there.
We didn't see you, but we do now.
We do now, all of you. Just so you know, I'm Dallas.
And I'm Jason, and we're married.
Okay, so COVID, we've been quarantining in separate rooms because we didn't want to get each other sick. Now we got the shot, we can be close to each other.
Yeah, this is the first time
This
we've
is
been.
the first time in a year that we have been close to each other.
Yes.
It's like that show, Married at First Sight. This is but we married a year ago, so.
Such a great show.
Yeah, we married and then quarantined separately.
Yes.
Yes.
This was all a lie. Okay. Do we want to get some?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a show based on some of your suggestions that you guys left on Facebook. And so we're a couple, we fight all the time. All the time. We fight. All couples
see,
fight.
that's one of the fights, is I don't like when
He
say
doesn't,
all,
he doesn't like
never.
the word all. Anyways, so we wanted to, and then we laugh about our fights later. We're like, hey, remember that time we fought about whatever? And then we laugh. So it's a good thing. Anyways, some of our fights are dumb. And we wanted to hear some of y'all's dumb fights that you've had with your significant other or your mom. I have dumb fights with my mom all the time.
Yeah.
He's heard some of my dumb fights with my mom.
Yes.
And then, or your siblings, like those kinds of fights. And so we're going to take some suggestions and then do a show based on those. So we'll take like 2 or 3. Kendon.
Oh, yeah. So one of those suggestions, I got 3 of them for you. One of those suggestions comes from Kyler Johnson, who said he once got yelled at by a partner for a crime of, quote unquote, not paying enough attention to Game of Thrones.
Oh.
He couldn't remember one of the characters in one of the episodes, and he still does not know who that character is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this a current partner?
I
know. I just thought it'd be funny to ask. Okay.
But we can relate to that. I like to watch a lot of TV, and he'll come in and out of it, and then he'll be like, "Who is that?" I was like, "You would know if you were watching."
Okay.
Anyways, question number 2.
Number 2 suggestion comes from this guy in the back, Kevin Lacey. It says, my grandfather attempted to convince the family that his decision to stop playing a game of Monopoly was not him quitting. He was simply, quote unquote, conceding. That he later told everyone that doesn't make him a quitter because he didn't quit, he just simply conceded.
Wow. We can very much relate to this. Dallas doesn't think she's ever lost a game of Monopoly.
I haven't.
But you've lost more games.
No, I have never lost a game. This is one of the things we fight about, you guys.
No,
but I can relate to his grandfather.
I have a picture of defeat. I took a picture
We'll
of her
share
last
it
time.
later.
It's so good.
Number 3.
Number 3 comes from Mitch Maddock, who said, from just the other day in our kitchen, the correct way to slice cheese with a cheese slicer, long side or short end?
Oh, good
Okay.
question. Fun fact, I actually had, not an argument, but his mom quickly pointed out that I was doing it wrong last time I grated cheese in front of her. So I like that this was an argument between.
Yeah. So to be fair, Dallas had never used a grater before,
Okay.
which surprised me.
I'm from Dunkin', we don't grate cheese
No,
in
that's
Dunkin'.
people from Dunkin' are exactly the people that would grate cheese. This is what I'm trying. Okay. Quick backstory. Dallas always calls me an Edmond boy, and first off, I didn't grow up in Edmond. I just live there now. But secondly, I grated cheese all the time growing up. So
Anyways, thank you, Mitch. Kendon and Kyler for those suggestions. We're gonna fight about this show after. So these are great suggestions because we can relate to every single one of them.
Yeah. Well, do you want to say anything about them? Because I have so many things to say. I'm so I'm pent up. I'm upset.
We gotta go. Oh, and anyways, so when the lights come up, we're gonna do a show based on those three and like how we're feeling about it in this moment. Okay. You know I hate that you put that chair there.
I've always left that chair there. You're the one that has moved it.
Listen, Kenneth, I've never once moved that chair in my life.
Listen, Spaghetti Strap.
I hate when you call me by my high school nickname.
Well, you're always getting in trouble for that. I have not touched the chair. You're touching everything right now. What? You're just moving chairs around?
This is a table.
I know what a table and a chair is. I moved one chair, and it's this one right here.
You always delay whenever it's time to play a game because you're afraid you're about to lose.
Okay, first off, never lost. Ever. Secondly, you lose every single time. Thirdly, I don't have three things, but I just wanted to say thirdly.
Listen, Kenneth.
What's my name?
Kenneth!
Say it again.
Kenneth. I almost called you Kendon because that was my ex-boyfriend's name. Don't. We're not dumping the table. We haven't even started to play Monopoly. Anyways, I'm going to be the car because that's the best figure.
Well, okay, I'm gonna be the I don't know what the pieces. Which
They're on the board.
Okay,
You just pick one.
I'll be the little boat. That's a thing.
Yeah, you can be the
Also,
boat.
I can't. This is the smallest table ever for Monopoly. Like the money's falling everywhere. Are we gonna do this or not?
Are you calling me poor? I can't afford a big table for you.
Well, my ex could.
What is this really about, Kenneth?
Did you fold that Monopoly board
No,
fast?
it's still here. I just
Oh.
moved it because I was afraid you were gonna flip the table, like you always do.
I've only flipped the table like 65 times since we've been together.
Yeah, that's more than the average, Kenneth.
Okay, well the average Kenneth, I will tell you. Alexa, how many times does the average Kenneth flip tables?
365 times.
Whew, I underestimated.
Listen, Kenneth, I think this is deeper than just Monopoly. This is about you not thinking I'm rich enough for you.
Well,
As a city boy yourself, and me a lowly country
I've
girl.
had discounted lunches.
You did
Discounted for 1 year of my life. I've come from the darkest places, the lowest lows. Discounted lunches for a year. Who's done that?
I had 3 lunches for 12 years of school.
Oh, I had free lunches. We didn't have hot water. We had to boil water and put it in the bathtub to get ourselves clean. Wah! True story.
Listen, Kenneth, I think we know this relationship isn't going to go any further. Why don't you pack your dogs and get out of here?
These dogs love you. They love you more than anything has ever loved you, which is not hard to do. But still, they do. And you're just going to throw them out like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're my dogs.
Get out of here, Kenneth. I never want to see you or this Monopoly
when we got those suggestions earlier.
Listen, I remember them. Oh my god.
That is great.
Sarah, come here. Help me in the kitchen.
I don't want to.
Sarah, you're 13. You have to learn how to do this so that your future mother-in-law doesn't gripe at you later.
No,
Sarah,
I don't want a future mother-in-law.
you're 21.
You just said I was 13.
You're 13 going on 21.
That makes perfect sense.
Come here.
Talking to me like I'm a dog. It worked.
Okay, take this cheese. Oh my gosh. Okay, now take this knife. Cheese grater. There's a difference.
Which one
if you
is
call it
it?
a knife when you grow older, you'll be divorced like I am. Don't call it a knife. It's a grater.
Dad, I did say he
Slice.
left you because of the whole grater
Yeah,
incident.
Yeah, that's why you're a fatherless child, Sarah. Anyways, that's why you have these attitude problems.
So this is a grater?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna. There's
Or a
handle.
slicer.
A grater. Slicer.
It's whatever you want it to be.
You're the one
Sarah.
teaching me. I don't know why I'm saying
Okay.
it. And my voice changed, by the way.
Anyways, what you're gonna do is treat it like you would a bunny and a knife. You're just giving the bunny a haircut. This is our counter.
Okay. Okay.
There's an imaginary counter here already. Okay, now you're just giving the bunny a slight haircut. So just push further down on the cheese. Yes, yes. Okay, no, too hard, too hard, too hard. Bloody bunny. You don't want to do the bloody bunny.
What? Okay.
Let's do the gentle bunny. There. Sarah, now I have a nice boy for you to meet. I have a nice boy who's going to be impressed with your cheese grating skills.
Oh, you're a
I-
great mom.
I
setting me
invited
up
him.
Your 13-year-old daughter.
I invited him over. His name is James. Come in, James.
I can't wait. Oh. Ooh.
You're coming on real strong, Sarah.
You're coming on strong. Look at you.
Listen, I like how people grate cheese because I eat tacos a lot. Please show me, again, the grating of the cheese.
Well, I'm really good at this. It's okay. This will be over soon.
Show me how to do it.
All right. Well.
Are you perking up your 13-year-old breasts at me?
Yep.
It's very, very flat for you, Sarah. I'm a 13-year-old.
My mom said I would love you. You're kind of a jerk.
Okay, Sarah, I thought girls liked the bad boys. I'm a bad boy. You know? I
Oh.
play basketball.
Oh, I see it now. You are a bad boy. You just Jesse,
Are you having problems at home? That's what your wife told me. So I already assumed you're having problems at home.
sounds like a wild
Why don't
subject.
you sit down?
So, what happened? You're not gonna like it.
Did you
Monopoly pieces went flying everywhere.
classic night at the Francis household?
Yeah, I mean the money. There, she was hiding 100s under the table, under the board, and going, "Oh, it's my secret stash, secret stash, secret stash, secret stash." By the 4th or 5th time she said it, I lost it. I lost it.
And you murdered her.
That is the big problem we're having at the Francis household. Murder.
Yes. I said she told me about it already, but I meant her sister. Her sister told me about it already. And you're on the lam.
Yeah, that's good continuity.
Yes, you're on the lam.
The lamb?
That means the run.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You murdered a person. People are after you.
Well, I think if I could just clear up about the secret stash of 100s and 500, there's 500s in there.
You played it more recently than I have.
Yeah, okay, well, if you clear that up, people would understand why it had to happen. And they don't understand how she laughs and gloats when she wins. Now she goes,
So you're saying it's her fault?
Absolutely.
Listen.
Everything is everyone else's fault. If there's anything I've learned in life, everything is someone else's fault.
Okay. I think that you're going to go to prison for a long time. And the thing is, there's no monopoly in prison.
I don't know.
You won't be tempted to kill anyone else, but you need help.
I think you need help. You're not getting what I'm saying. Picture this. Picture you're playing Monopoly, and you think someone's out of money. You're like, I got them. I got them right where I want them. Then, secret stash of money comes out. You're like, oh, I was just hiding this. And it has to be out in the open. It's not hidden money. In Monopoly, the bank is open. You know about it. You're a public company. You have to know about the money stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when they bring up that secret stash, how do you feel? You didn't know about it. They're like, oh, I got an extra $2,000. How do you feel right now?
Well, okay.
How do you feel?
Hey, you don't touch me with your bloody hands. Listen, I agree with you. That would be infuriating. In fact, you're welcome to stay here as long as you want.
Great. Hey, Bobby.
I didn't lose. I didn't lose. I didn't. I don't care what they say. I refuse to say I lost. Because you know what?
What?
I went up to go to the bathroom, and that was an implication that I was done with the game at that point. It's not losing if you get up and walk away. It's not losing.
Okay. First off, there's no implication. As you say, when you get up and leave, you lose. Okay, 2 football teams are playing. One of them just like, oh, we're out of here. Do they just go, oh, well, they didn't lose.
Okay, this is different. This isn't football. This was musical chairs, okay? And I needed to go to the bathroom. It's not my fault that
Then you wait. You wait.
No, I didn't lose, okay? I'm gonna go down in history as the one person who's never lost musical chairs.
Let's set this once and for all. Let's find out who the real winner is.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal.
All right. Here comes the music.
I have to go bathroom.
No! I told you not to do that. Listen, Bill.
Yes.
Well, Bill. I've asked you repeatedly not to interrupt my desperate housewife's binge. When you do that, it's very, very disturbing. Very disturbing. You come in and you go, what's happening right now? What's happening right now? You come over here. What's happening right now? enough.
And then there's always some drama happening, but it always feels like the same kind of drama, so it's confusing for me.
It's different. Every episode's different. And there's an ongoing storyline with characters and such and plots. Unlike a lot of what's going on here.
You don't think we have a good thing going on here?
Well, you know, since I met you 4 or 5 days ago, it's been the best 4 or 5 days of my life. Give or take a day or two. But ever since you interrupted me, I've just been reconsidering things.
But I already left. I left my dogs. I left everything at the old farm, and I came here to live with you on the new farm. Because I thought we had something special.
Billy! Why did you do that? We're not ready. You're not ready for the new farm yet. I didn't ask you to come to the new farm.
I just recalled you implying that I was welcome at the new farm.
I would have welcomed you to the new farm if you would have not interrupted my shows.
When you invite a man over for the night, it implies he's welcome to stay 6 or 7 days.
You left your old farm and came to the new farm. I thought you meant like 6 or 7 years. I can do another 2 days.
That's all you can do with me. It's 2 more days. I thought we had something special.
It is
I've been
special.
trying to learn your housewives show. I've been trying. Can't you see that? That's what you should take away from this fight. Is that I've been trying.
I know you have.
Do you know what shows I watch? That's what I thought. No,
Yes,
that's
I
what
do.
I thought. You don't
do.
know.
I do know. You watch the Jersey Shore and you watch Married at First Sight. Yes, that's one. You watch Mom. You watch Desperate Housewives. Nope, that's not one. You watch
That's the show you watch, and I've been
Schitt's
trying.
Creek.
Yes, and I've been
You
trying.
watch Friends.
You're just listing shows now.
I'm
I've been
listing
trying.
real ones.
The point is, I've been trying to get on your level. Please accept my hand.
Oh,
Okay. I will.
I left the old farm.
I realize that now. We can work past the old, or not the shows you interrupted. We can talk about it. I'll learn your shows. Name me these shows. I listed off some and you said, no, those aren't the ones. What shows do you watch? Tell me. Tell me.
This isn't
please.
about shows. We're not gonna just list shows.
Well, you just asked your life. Well, which shows do I watch? And so that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
I want to know what's in here. What's the show going on in here?
Sadness and loss of accent. Oh boy,
We need to talk.
another state of the relationship. Great.
We need to talk.
Internal dialogue is happening right now. I just want this to be over. I just want to play my video games. I just want to watch a movie. How long? How long will this take? Please. Please. Just please don't bring up. Don't. Please, whatever you do, don't bring up that one fight. Please. Oh, hey girl. Yeah, I'm ready to talk. I love you, you know. I always want us to talk. I always want that. I'm ready to listen.
I just don't understand why you had to sit backwards in a chair like a douche. But the fight is deeper than that.
What?
Listen, I'm tired. What's been bothering me is that I've been noticing you cheating at board games. Maybe not physically, but are you paying attention to me?
Yes. Of course I am.
What's going on right now?
I am in hell.
You left this place a wreck. Hell's not supposed to be this dirty, Satan. We have to clean up sometimes.
Okay, God.
No!
Okay. Well, listen. Satan's best friend,
Yes, I'm Satan's best friend.
Tommy. Hey,
If I'm gonna be down here with you for eternity, we're gonna have to make some clearings happen.
I am the king of darkness. Yeah.
Okay.
So, the changes are, it's going to be messy, and it's going to be great.
If we're gonna make this work together, we're gonna have to move. Let's have corners for things. Let's have corners for like the balls of fire. Let's have corners of the torture sticks. Let's have corners for things because having everything just piled up out is driving me crazy.
Well, when you put it like that, like it would be nice if I could find a torture stick at all times.
Yes.
Because
Every day I hear you, where's my torture stick? Where's my torture stick? And internally I'm like, if he just would freaking put it in the corner where I've been trying to put all the torture sticks, he would know.
yeah, torture stick, corner, stick,
Yes.
corner stick, torture stick. It sounds perfect.
Yes.
I'm on board.
Okay,
See,
now
I'm easy.
we gotta talk.
People give me a bad rap. It's like I'm easy. I listen.
We gotta talk about the next thing.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay,
It's a
go.
The feces that you leave lying around
Oh my
everywhere.
gosh.
I can't handle that thing.
Oh my gosh.
You just. Do you feel better? Did you make your dramatic exit big enough? You're so dramatic, Satan.
Yeah. You just hurt my feelings.
You seem sad.
You hurt my feelings.
About the feces lying everywhere?
Yeah.
That's
I've done that my whole life. I can't just change. Just like that. Just because you say it. It's all I know.
that's a problem for me. I'm gonna have to go live in another corner of hell if this corner can't be organized.
But I want you near me.
Because we're best friends.
Best friends forever.
Because
Sweet.
eternity.
Yes.
We're down here for eternity.
It's going to be okay.
This is eternity. That's what this ring represents. And I don't think I can do it, Jonathan.
I don't know if I want that.
Please keep singing to me on our wedding day.
I am committing to this.
I
I want this.
I can't do eternity with you. I thought the singing was endearing at first, but today of all days I thought you would take this a little bit more seriously, and you continue to sing to me. And this is I just can't do it for eternity. That keeps playing in my head over and over again. Can you take this tomorrow? What about the next day? Yes, I can. Obviously, I can take it the next day and the next day. But 20 years from now, I don't think I can.
But you took it for multiple years, and then you said yes when I asked you to marry me.
Because it was so cute. Whenever I introduce you to people, I'm like, this is Jonathan, my singing boyfriend / fiance. People love it. But it is starting to drive me crazy in the idea of having to spend it with you for the eternity.
But now we're up here in front of all these people, and it's the time you decide to break my heart.
I've never seen you cry, Jonathan. Do you cry in song as well?
Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I cry.
Jonathan, do you think that you would be able to spend at least a day once a year not singing to me? Please tell me you can make that happen.
Not if you nag this much.
We're late every single day. Every single day we are late to church.
Well, if we didn't go every single day, that would be helpful. Because I don't really like going every single day.
We are Catholic. We go every single day.
Well, it doesn't stop my sinning.
Exactly. That's why we go every single.
Well-
I need you to drive because we're already 15 minutes late.
I'm using my niece.
Yeah, this is.
I'm on cruise control.
Listen. I've been saying listen a lot. You know what? It's my turn to listen to you. If you're tired of going to church every single day, do you want to spend eternity in hell?
Okay. First off, if it's with you, I don't know. I don't know. It depends if you're going to be there or not. I don't know if that was a compliment or an insult.
Well, because it's unclear if like you want to go to hell if I'm there or you want to go to hell if I'm not there. That's what's unclear. I go to church every day because I don't want to.
I thought you were going to listen to me. Listen.
That's
I'm
an
fine.
aggressive way to say listen.
Well, I feel like I had to get you to listen. So listen. I'm fine going to church every day, okay? I actually do like it. It's just, I don't like the singing. I don't like the homily. I don't like the
The homily's the best part.
bread, blood, all that.
You shouldn't get to take that. You
I
sit
don't-
every day.
I don't like people saying hello to me. I don't like saying, and to you, sir, and to you. I don't like any of that.
That is all of church.
I like going though.
You
do.
like this trip that we take every day together.
No, this is the worst part.
Oh.
I'm sorry that it's the best part.
The trip is the worst part for you. Being with me in a car is just so terrible for you.
Well, it's just because you're always talking, and it's like all the time, and there's no off switch, and that's kind of a problem for me. I think that's why I like the church, but then it's just other people talking and singing, and so I just can't get.
You turn here.
I missed it.
And we're gonna be even later. And I'm gonna tell everyone it's because of you.
Oh, well, that sounds like a real nice church. They're gonna be all judgmental.
That's what church is.
Make some noise for Jallas Dalson! Yeah. As a quick reminder to everyone, we do these live streams every Friday, Saturday, 7:30 and 9:30, or 7:30 is reserved for live stream shows. 9:30 is actually in-person shows. You're going to wear a mask. Come on in and join us. And then we also have socially distanced seating. Tonight, if you want to catch the 9:30 show, you can easily come. Get in your car. Come on up right now. And that show is going to be the Improv Spouses. And then we also have Double Trouble performing. And then OKC Improv's What's Happening that is also happening as well. So come join us for that. Tomorrow on the live stream at 7:30, we will have Take One Improv doing a lot of fun stuff. So do not miss that at all. Thank you so much for joining OKC Improv's live stream. Y'all have a great night.